Hey everybody, it's Carl and Erynn here as usual, and we're playing a wonderful tune from West Virginia, Coal Holler from Burnside.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of fun, cross A fiddle, and on the mandolin we're in our standard tuning, but I think we do pretty good with it. We've got a lot of places you can play this melody three times through the first part, and the second part's got that modal cool sound, and just twice through that. So,
and it's crooked.
It's crooked, yes, crooked too. So it's got all the elements of a fun tune to play. So here we go, Coal Holler. All right.
Coal Holler.
All right, thank you, Erynn.
You bet.
Sounds great. Erynn kept that A, just kind of a droney A, which works great on this tune.
I like it simple.
And I kind of did more chords, which is fun too. It's good to just experiment and try a lot of things and pick what sounds the best to you. So we'll do these two parts. The first part goes 3 times, and it's got a kind of a nice just scale up and down pattern, and you can do some nice little bouncy open strings, repetitive notes. It's one of those parts that you really can do a lot of different things with it. So it starts out with a little pickup note, little fall down there. So 1, 2, 3 on the 4th beat, open 1st string and the 5th fret 2nd string, and then you're kind of in the 4th fret is kind of the main, your first note you're aiming for. And so you do that, then you have an open and 4, 2, and then you have a climb back up. So I'm just going to do that a few times. First little preliminary note, pick up, and you can slide and things to that 4th fret. You might could do a little hammer, or just go right to it. So let's do that a few times. 1, 2, go. And you kind of got those destination notes. That 4th fret features a lot in this melody, doesn't it? It's that middle of the chord. So 1, 2, go. And then you're going to have like the next phrase is going to be that kind of phrase is your skeleton outline. And I kind of like going down sometimes instead of back up to that 5th fret. I think the fiddler does that, but I might do this. And it's going to go back to that. So listen to the whole first half of the tune there. Really, it's pretty much the whole part of the tune because it's kind of a short tune, and you do it 3 times. So let me just play 4 measures. Pick up. And I might slide on that 3rd string to the 7th fret, put a little gravy in there. That'd be 1 time through, and we do it 3 times, right? So let's do that one more time. The first part of Coal Holler. 1, 2, go. 4, 2, 4, and down. 4. And the ending phrase. Repeat. time, sliding that last time. So a lot of times you can pause and have a lot of different things. Let's do it one more time. That's the first part, 3 times through. There's going to be some other places you can do it. Let's think about the chords of this part too. You can just hold that A. I'm just doing a little 2 and 2 in the low strings. You can just stay there. Dum, bum, 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 ba, da, dee, da, dun, dun, dun. Maybe get the first fret and second fret for a small slant, I call it. E chord. So a couple things. On the guitar, my guitar tutorial, I did an A, and I went to the E, back to the 2 and 2, and then I did a D on the mandolin, be 2 and 4, back to. So what I would do is something like this if I was going to change more chords more often. A, E, A, D, A, E, and I'd do a little reach up and get that 4th fret, what I call a short reach. Do, do, do. What might be really nice is just mix and match. Just do that drony A mostly, and maybe the last time through, see what that sounds like. Da da do 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 and then the last time more chord. And that kind of builds, then you kind of know when you did all the movement, you know the other part's about to come. Chords, that second part's going to be, it's a 2 times through, and it's the modal bluesy note, G, I'm doing a small slant, and an A, you can just take it down, right? And then you have that A, you're going to hold the A, stay in A, and E. So the melody, I'll just do it with the chords, I'll sing the melody with the chord. To G, and A, and A, and stay in A, and E, and E, back to A. Da, D, 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 A, stay in A, and A, E, and E, back to A. So it's 2 beats at the end, so that's crooked. Let's try the melody of the second part, and then we'll do some variations on the first part. So the melody of the second part, you're going to climb up. So it goes up to that open 2, 3, 3, 5, 3, open. You could put that little second fret, second string in there after you get the, maybe something like that. Get a little looser or drony with it. Okay, and you can even get could do unison there, but it's going to go to A on the same shape. 2 and 3 is going to be 4 and 5. You're going to have that 5, 7, 5, and I do a little bounce open, maybe something like that. And there's a lot of variations on the fiddle. They go, you hear some prettier variations, and also just, let's see, yeah, well, that's the 2 main. But we're putting a little bounce in there, I think. Open, bounce. So let me just play those 2 phrases. Second part. Okay, one more time, the start of the second part. 1, 2, go up to G, and A with a bounce to G. Here's and it goes back kind of our first part theme. So let's just try that. That's the tag phrase that kind of ends that second part. So open. Again, that 4th fret's featured a lot, and open 4, 2. And climb up and get that little 5, 4, 2, open. It's a basic outline. I'll put those together there. Second part of Coal Holler. Bounce to G. 4, 2, and 5, 4, 2, open. Does that again, G. And you're back to that other part, right? And of course it went down. One more time. other places. There's really, you can play on any string. You could do that that first part. On the high string, it gets a little tinky, but it's cool. You go up to the open string. The 5th fret on the first string is the same note. So you're on the 4th fret. You know, it's kind of your featured note. So you go up to 4 plus is 5 frets, 9. So it'd be here 9, 7, 9, and 10, 9, 7. But you can draw it. Doesn't sound too good, not my favorite place, but if you do it on the lower string, the 3rd string, your open string is the 7th fret, you know, the unison note. So you go from 7 up to that 9, 11. And this sounds good because you have that nice high strings to draw on. You know, however you want to do, you can vary the melody, but so it's. That's kind of cool. And on the low string, it's going to be, again, your open string, the 4th fret. It's going to be 2 strings over. It'll be 2 frets toward the body. It's an octave. So anyway, it's going to be. Right, so you get that. Just copy the high strings. So you get that. So, right. So experiment with that. The low string's a little harder, but it sounds really good. You know, of course, the crossed fiddle has that open string, so they're lucky that way. So let's just play both parts. Chord-wise, again, you might, what I was doing in the first part, you could play it low. So that E note, which is open here, you have to fret that 2nd fret here. And I'm getting that small slant though, same thing. On the low strings, 2 frets toward the body. So get it with your 2nd and 3rd finger, 4th fret, 5th fret, and you can get the 1st finger behind. I'd probably just go, get that bluesy note, and then you have, right, so remember what you have. So you can go up there and find it. 2, 6, 4, climb up, open. So. So I'll start with that the first part and play it a few times, maybe a couple different places, and do that 2nd part and end on the first part here. So one more time on Coal Holler. Try the chords, and just remember, just 2-string chords are great. You know, experiment with less is more, as they say. And I think it's true in the backup. The low strings sound great. So here I go. 1, 2, go. Do that 3 times, it's okay. You never know what the fiddler's going to do. Or the mandolin player. I got caught up in the holler there, so I kept going on that bluesy part. The bluesy part's fun. Sometimes fiddlers will do the part they like more, but usually that first part's 3 times, and the modal part is twice. So what can you do? A great tune though, and have fun with it. And find a fiddler and that likes to play in cross tune, or maybe this might be the first tune they try cross tune. So that'd be cool too. So it sounds great with a fiddle, of course. So and backing up the tunes is as much fun as playing the melody. So anyway, enjoy Coal Holler and keep on playing.